Hello and welcome to another update on XRP. The price continues to be in this never-ending range here. I mean, it's not too surprising that XRP is still holding within this broader range. I mean, XRP likes to do that. XRP likes to move sideways for quite a long time, and then at some point it will just break out with very limited warning and just it will just go, I assume. Like it's done it here in October, November. But that was actually quite clear. We were looking for higher prices back then, but still, I mean, look how long it took for the price to finally start moving. Currently, just bigger picture view, especially for those who are new on the channel. For anybody who's new, for anybody who's checking out what's going on here. And the idea is that we could be working on a fifth wave to the upside. But obviously, there is much more work required to confirm it further. This move up could send us to around $4.20, $5, $5.60. As you know, if you watch previous videos, that outlook has not changed at all. It is important that the market now holds above certain support levels. On the smaller time frame, I've got some micro support levels I want to share with you. Here on the larger time frame, it's just important to keep the yellow bullish scenario alive, that we're holding above the $1.21 level. Okay, I mean, of course, this April low is an important one, but overall, the larger degree, I'm not talking about the microstructures, but the larger degree structure will not change until we break below $1.21. So any break below $1.21, that's here, the red line, that's the so-called the 50% retracement. The problem is if that level breaks, then this pullback would be, you could say, too deep for a fourth wave. So at the moment, I'm considering the wave 4 has bottomed, but the move up isn't exactly impulsive. So yeah, it's not very clear. It can't really be confirmed technically. So it is a very messy structure there at the moment. However, I'm considering it as long as the price holds above certain micro support levels, which are above the 7th of April low. So we should take a look at them now. Let's take a look at the shorter time frame for XRP. You will see on the short-term chart that the structure hasn't changed since the last video. So the market is simply filling in the pattern. But what I wanted to share with you is this orange wave structure, which is a wave 1, a wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3. Then we can still get a wave 4 and a wave 5. It's not the cleanest wave structure. I assume it will change because there are many other options available for this wave count. And I don't really like the wave 1 where it is. Could easily be that the wave 1 sits here. That might even be better. But still, it is a very, very messy structure. And the problem that I have is that in the orange scenario, we're dealing with a diagonal pattern. So we can't really trust that one. That's the problem with diagonals. But we can still track it. And we get some levels. So I'm going to talk about the microstructure now for the orange count, or let's say the micro support levels. In the orange count, the thesis would be we could be in a third wave actually, and have topped in an A wave of wave 3. This here seems to be a super messy B wave, B wave correction. And then as long as the market holds the $2.15 level, a third wave, or let's say the C wave rally in wave 3 could happen. So like an A wave up, a B wave down, and a C wave up. Then from there, a fourth wave can start and the fifth wave can continue. But first of all, the focus is on whether the bulls can actually hold the price above $2.15. I mean, can the $2.15 level hold? That's really, really important. 215, 222, 227, and 232. These are the relevant support levels that need to hold. And in this B wave pullback, we're tracking A, B, C, and the C wave should be a 5-wave pattern. So we could get one more low, like one more lower high and another lower low. And important is just to keep this scenario alive, that we avoid a decisive break below $2.15. And it doesn't look finished yet to the downside, so it might stretch a little further to the downside. Then there's the blue count, which allows already for the interpretation that a larger 5-wave move is completed. Absolutely valid scenario. That's what I'm tracking for example, for H bar and some other charts. Here we already have a 5-wave move completed. And we're now in an A, B, C pullback. And in this scenario, we could be close to wrapping up the A wave, could start the B wave bounce, and then get a C wave down. And then from there, like a third wave rally. Yeah. So this would be wave 1, wave 2, and then the third wave rally. Third wave rally could obviously, take shape from there. But in this scenario, the $1.79 level needs to hold, and we have to prepare for a larger pullback. So how do we know which one it is? We don't. I would prepare for the blue scenario. Orange would be a more directly bullish count, obviously, more aggressively bullish. But still, we should pay attention to this support area because there could be a reaction between $2.15 and $2.32. Important is that both counts are bullish. In the short term, we're clearly in some kind of a correction, but overall, they are both bullish. And the main support, which is the more relevant one, the more stable element, is at $1.79. The micro support is more fragile and should lead to a reaction either way. Even in the blue count, we could form an A wave low in this price region. So the focus will be on the resistance area. Short term, I'd say the pressure is downward as long as we stay within or below the resistance area, which is between $2.49 and $2.62. Any break above could act as an initial breakout signal, but it depends on how it breaks. If it's impulsive, yeah, then we're likely in the C wave to the upside already, but looks like it might even still need to go a little lower in this wave C of B. So patience is required here. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.